God is. God is. God is. God is. Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. All the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you freaking like, okay? Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. I don't have any energy right now. Today was the day that I actually went to get my procedure done. And for some reason today, I am wiped the heck out. My uh my herbs hasn't kicked in yet that I usually take afterwards to go ahead and give me some strength and stuff like that, give me energy. It hasn't kicked in yet, so I'm waiting for it to kick in. Anyway, I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinseyada, happy bar mitzvah to you, Lottie, Dottie, and every darn body, okay? So, yes. I'm trying to do something and this won't let me do it. Won't let me be great. It will not let me be great. So, I don't know when this duh. Okay, let me see. I don't need one from 8 years ago. I need one from, hold on. I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all. I'm actually gonna be on here. Okay, let's see. Da 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 da. Okay, so anywho, let me go ahead and kick this in gear. Let me see. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Wow. Okay. Anyway, y'all. Uh, that was something that was and like I said, I want to day and I'll let to everybody. And you know I am gonna give you those smooches because you get a smooch, you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a dag blessed to smooch. Okay. All right. So, okay. I want to. Hold on. You're still trying to come up. They keep sending me friend requests, y'all, and I keep killing them because I don't want it to pop up in the middle of the video. Hold on. Hold on. Oh well. Okay, so it just won't do it. All right. So anyway, move forward. But I don't want to be on here long because I am going to go lay my butt down. I was trying to wait for this person to bring me some of this chicken salad that he made, so I can. Because if I get that chicken salad, I ain't going to get me those wings. Because that chicken salad, I heard it's thunder. I ain't never had it, but everybody told me that I should eat it because they said it's thunder. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm waiting on my chicken salad. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, I played that song, God is the Joy and the Strength of My Life. The name of it is God Is. It's by James Cleveland. He was a gospel artist, y'all. There is a lot of music that's up under James Cleveland's repertoire. Okay, it just is. And if you've never heard him before, ask your mom, your grandmother, grandfather, things like that, and they will tell you who Mr. Cleveland is. Okay. Come on, stop requesting me. Good grief. Yeah, it's been 5. No, it's been 6. Okay, hold on, because I'm going to pull up this video and I want to show y'all real quick, and we're going to talk about it, and we're going to be off of here. There's another one. It makes me not want to do this game because it keeps popping up. You could be doing something else and that thing will pop up. Okay, let me come out of here. See, it took away what I was trying to do. Dang blasted. Okay, here we go. Let's pull this up again. Okay, so everybody's on right now, I see, but hey, I'm on too, so that's all that matters, right? Okay, let me go here, here, and here. Okay. Okay, so somebody sent me something, and we've been talking about a lot of things. Yeah, one of my ears stopped up, so if it seemed like I'm screaming, I don't mean to. We've been talking about a lot of things that supposedly is going on, whatever. So this is a conspiracy kind of thing. I'm a jigger. I'm gonna let y'all hear what was said, and we gonna y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, okay? Uh, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying, listen to what I hear and judge for yourself. Okay. Let's see. If somebody sent me an email saying you think you're blocked on my channel, you shouldn't be. But I can't go on there right now to find it. That's what I was trying to do. But as soon as this is off, I will look and see, okay? I don't know who would have blocked you, all right? So I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn this up. Here we go.
Government and the music industry. I am Kanye West. Watch this entire video as I will reveal something shocking at the end. Throughout my entire career, I always did my best to expose the corrupt practices of the satanic music industry and the government. However, as I revealed more and more of their secrets, I became an important problem for Roc Nation, the satanic music label controlled by Jay-Z and Rihanna. One day, while I was entering my mansion in California, I was apprehended by 10 CIA agents. I was then brought to a secret and extremely secured military base. Following that, I was cloned in a laboratory in Oregon. I was then sent to a prison, where I am currently kept captive and treated in poor condition. From that point on, my clone pretended to be me. Roc Nation's ultimate goal is to ruin my reputation. Recently, they had my clone publicly get the Zuck on a boat in Venice. The real me would never do that. If you believe I was cloned, send this video to a friend and comment #free, yeah.
Okay. Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna let this play again. I'm gonna play it again. You ready? Listen.
I was killed and cloned for exposing the government and the music industry. I am Kanye West. Watch this entire video as I will reveal something shocking at the end. Throughout my entire career, I always did my best to expose the corrupt practices of the satanic music industry and the government. However, as I revealed more and more of their secrets, I became an important problem for Roc Nation, the satanic music label controlled by Jay-Z and Rihanna. One day, while I was entering my mansion in California, I was apprehended by 10 CIA agents. I was then brought to a secret and extremely secured military base. Following that, I was cloned in a laboratory in Oregon. I was then sent to a prison, where I am currently kept captive and treated in poor condition. From that point on, my clone pretended to be me. Roc Nation's ultimate goal is to ruin my reputation. Recently, they had my clone publicly get the Zuck on a boat in Venice. The real me would never do that. If you believe I was cloned, send this video to a friend and comment #free, yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing. If all of that is true, how is he able to make a video telling us that it's true? And that's why I don't like AI. I do not like AI, y'all, because that's kind of scary. You know what I'm saying? It's just really kind of scary, because AI can do a lot with your image, your voice, and everything. They even telling you now, when an unknown number calls you, don't say anything, because they're getting your voice. They're capturing your voice and doing things with your voice, okay? What you want to do is when they call you, I act like I'm speaking in Chinese. I do. And I know I'm not trying to be racist. I'm serious. So that's what I do. And either they hang up or they come on and say, "Excuse me," and then I hang up. Right. So yeah. So I just wanted to, make you all aware of what's going on, what's out here being said. So he said this particular video or whatever is talking about Roc Nation, and I don't know none of that crap. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I did feel like it was necessary since everybody keeps saying Kanye is not Kanye, that he's acting kind of weird. So that's why I was like, well, let me play this on her to my butterflies to give them something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. It's just giving you something to think about. I'm not telling you to agree with it. I'm not saying that I agree with it. It is just a good conversational piece. It's something to, think about. That's what conspiracy theorists do. They think about stuff. And so I wanted to, oh gosh, oh my back. I wanted to bring it on to give y'all something to think about. I just, yeah. Uh, Stranger things have happened. I do, the reason why I say that, y'all, is because we know that they are cloning meat and things like that. A lot of people feel like that's what happened with Jamie Foxx when he went missing, because when he came back, he was 3 shades lighter. How you do that? I mean, it's a whole lot of people that don't like their color that want you to share how you was able to come back 3 shades lighter. You know what I'm saying? I particularly love my darkness. It just is what it is. Now, this is what one of the Muslims that I listen to sometimes, this is what he said. Give me one moment to pull this up. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. It's Friday, y'all. It is Friday. Hold on. Back to life. Back to reality. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Back to the hills and now and then. Oh. However you want it, however you need it, however you want it, however you need it. Steady, are you ready? What's going on? Let's see. Okay, let's listen to this real quick. I'm gonna pull this one up. It's only 21 seconds. This man is very intelligent. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I gotta sneeze again, y'all. My allergies got me like going off the Richter scale. I already took an allergy pill. I think it's done hit. That's why I'm drowsy too. This allergy pill that I take, it'll knock you on your bizzut. It does. It knocks you on your bizzut, y'all. Oh, I'm down in the valley where the green grass grow. There said Coco, sweet as a rose. She can sing so sweet. Anywho, if y'all had a childhood, y'all know that song, okay? Like that one, what is it? Sophisticated lady. Everybody get up. These poor kids don't know nothing about your childhood, Lord. They don't know nothing about them little games like little Sally Walker walking down the street. Little Sally Walker sitting in the salsa. Yeah, anyhow, let's play.
And images control the cultural movement of people in the nation. All of the moving images collectively with the music, dress code, the fashion, all of it controls and manipulates the mind of the people. When children look at it, they start walking the same way, talking the same way, rapping the same way, carrying them Dracos the same way, putting them ski masks the same way, because the dude who they look up to is doing that. Music and film and images control the cultural movement of people in the nation. All of the moving images collectively with the music, dress code, the fashion, all of it controls and manipulates the mind of the people. When children look at it, they start walking the same way, talking the same way, rapping the same way, carrying them Dracos the same way, putting them ski masks the same way, because the dude who they look up to is doing that. Music and film and images control the cultural movement of people in the nation. all of the moving images collectively with the music, dress code, the fashion, all of it controls and manipulates the mind of people. Why when children look at it, you start walking the same way, talking the same way, rapping the same way, carrying them Dracos the same way, putting them ski masks the same way, because the dude who they look up to is doing that. Music and film and images control the culture.
Okay, thank you. Stop playing with me. Okay, y'all. So let me say, I think it's something that is inevitable as far as, okay, let's go to hip hop real quick. I told y'all there's a difference between hip hop and rap. Okay, hip hop was back in Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One, MC Light, what is that girl? Supersonic. Back in that day, okay. The one say, with a hip hop, a hip to the hip, but you don't stop, but rock it to the bang bang boogie. That was hip hop, okay. This stuff they doing now is not hip hop, it's rap, okay. Along came the industry and took control of hip hop and saw that it was going to be $1 billion business, because some people said hip hop would be over within 10 years, that it was a fad. We have just celebrated 50 years, okay, in hip hop. Okay, so they saw the vision and saw how it could be manipulated and took control over it. And then they start producing their rappers, okay? No conscious rapper, no rapper to tell you to get yourself in order, no, self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruct. Yeah, they cancel all that. All that right there. All they want you to know about is the hoes from different area codes, how many cars they got, how many keys they transport. It was no longer to be cool to have a job, for a man to be, a stand-up guy. Now everything is, he got to hit 39 women to talk about they hoe. Hey, Derek C. Williams, what's going on? 1967, the CIA produced a memo after the killing of JFK to disparage folks who questioned the magic bullet theory. That term is conspiracy theorist. I was born that year. Oh, okay. Since then, the term has taken a life of its own. Respect due to okay, respect to you too. Let me see. JJ Fez. Yes, all of them. Yes. I don't see no 300. Oh. Okay, I don't see him. So, but if he's here, hey. Anywho, so yeah, man. I mean, they took it. Ouch. Yeah, I'm itching. I'm sorry. They took rap game, which was hip hop. Just like, okay, let me tell you. This is my own theory. I ain't talking about nobody else. This is my own theory. Okay. People hate Bill Cosby. I don't. Let me just go there. I don't. Let's just say if it is true that Bill Cosby did whatever they say he did, he's the only one that got caught. Because back then, here's my theory with all of this, y'all. And I am a rape survivor. So I ain't, I am one. So when I say this, it's not, and to put nobody down or whatever. Like it's just I got common darn sense and I use my mind for more than just the head right. Okay, so if he did do that, he did ape somebody or whatever. He was a black man back then. I don't care how famous he was as a black man. The 60s and part of the 70s, had any of them women that is non-black had reported him, they would have hung him up by his toenails. Do you hear me? We just now coming from the Jim Crow era and all that stuff. Ain't no way in this life or the next that nobody would have did something. They would have crucified him. Do you hear me? To me, it was something bigger at play. What I mean by that is, let's see how far he's gonna go. Let's see how much money he's going to get, and then we'll get him. My opinion, and they like buttholes. Everybody got one. Okay, my opinion. Because I'm going to tell you where he went wrong. Not for us, but for the powers that be. Where he went wrong was he had the audacity to put out shows that made it cool to not only go to college, but to go to HBCUs. He showed the exciting life of what an HBCU is. Not only that, but he had the audacity to be a successful Black man in a sitcom and have a successful Black wife. And all the kids be by the same mother and the same father. Okay, y'all might be saying, well, Coco, why are you saying that? This is why I'm saying that. Because maybe people who did not come from a solid home, they only came from a one-parent family, when they start watching this, they start visualizing somebody that looks like them who was a doctor, somebody who looks like them who was a attorney and could be married to somebody that looks like them and have kids all together. And not only that, you mean I can go to college? You went to an HBCU and you did this? Oh, I can go to an HBCU. Let me go over. Oh, they do that. They stump the yard and they have sororities and all this and stuff. Wow. If you go back within that time limit, there were so many Black people going to school. It was just wow. It was a beautiful thing. Let me see what you said. Campbell, who went by the name of DJ Kool Herc. Yeah, I remember DJ Kool Herc do a back to school jam in 1973 in the Bronx. This started the birth of what would become hip hop. Right. Don't you know they didn't even know who he was on the what was it, the BET hip hop thing when they was like Herc and they was clapping for him. Some people in the audience didn't even know who he was. I said, you cannot be a true hip hop fan if you don't know who he is. Because that's like the father of hip-hop, man. I mean, just be honest. You don't know who he is, but you know all these new people. So you got to know your history when you celebrate something like that. I mean, yeah. I thought that was just shows the mindset of the rappers we got today, you know. So it was just weird. Let me see. I've been there. That is our hip-hop mecca, our cabaret, our... Okay, now, so... Yeah, HBCUs. I used to tell my kids, this was the agreement I made with my children. So did my husband. You got to give us a high school diploma. There's no if and buts around it. To stay in this house, we need that high school diploma. I don't care what you got to do, but we need a high school diploma. Now, college, it's up to you. We want you to go to college, but that's up to you because by that time you're 18. You can make your own decisions. But non-negotiable, you got to bring us a high school diploma. So I'm proud of God and these children because all of my kids graduated from high school. So we got that. Now, some of them went further and went to college, okay? But that was on them. Like I said, high school was non-negotiable. You are not living here and you ain't finished high school. I don't care what part-time job you get and how much money you want to make so you can look whatever in school. You can do all that as long as you bring us this high school diploma. So that's that. Yeah, that was non-negotiable. And it bothers me sometimes when I hear parents say, well, they wasn't a high school kid. And so I just told them, yeah, y'all can go ahead and drop out and just get you a job. Huh? I told people 10 years ago, I had prophesied to a church and said, y'all need to go back and get your GED or high school diploma because you're going to need that to even work in McDonald's. I said, it's coming down the pipe. Right now, they don't require that, but they're going to. And I'd be daggone, McDonald's has started requiring some form of high school diploma or GED. Oh, Jesus Christ, help me. So, don't, you gotta see, y'all, okay, I don't know why I'm on this subject, but let's go here, let's walk all the way in, because y'all be mad at me anyway, so oh well. You have to be a parent. You have to parent your kid. You can't friend your kid. How do you reason with a child who's never, how do you allow a child to make a decision who has never learned how to reason? What I mean by that is there are certain things that a child has to go through in life to prepare them for the future. to prepare them to be adults. And if this child don't know how to do that, they're going to be effed up adults, which is what you see running around now. They can't talk, don't know how to write, can't comprehend, don't know how to draw a clue. I'll draw a vowel, I might add. However, because you gave up on your child because it was too hard for you to be a parent and party. But I thought being a parent means to put your kids first, whatever they may be. Even if that may be right now, it's not best for them to be with you, that you got to give them with a more responsible, settled family member so they can be better than you. I don't frown on that because all the time it's not in the child's best interest to be with a parent. And what trips me out about y'all, some of y'all know that because it happened in your family and you understood that. Some of y'all it happened with y'all, but y'all are too quick to dog somebody else because it keeps the light out for you and yours. That's weird. That's really weird to me. But anywho, move forward. I've heard that as well, but that's the history known about most. Oh, okay. So anyway, but y'all, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on? I don't get it, y'all. I have no idea. You know. Hold on. Studio. So yeah, YouTube is just y'all. Me and YouTube gonna have a conversation. We decide. Because YouTube is tripping me out. They unsubbing people, they blocking people. Yeah, no. They doing all of that. Hold on. Okay, yep. Okay, because you evidently 300 is in my chat. He's not blocked. He's not blocked or nothing, so I don't know why he's not showing up. Because I just went into my studio and I'm looking at my hidden and block list and he's not in here. Oh, well, I don't know. I have to research it when I get off of here. That's weird. Oh, well. Move on. So, and I'm not going to unblock everybody. Yeah, I got a list in here. I got some people I never want to see again that I don't block, and I know they in here. And that's why I'm tripping like, well, he's not one that I've blocked. I don't get it. I don't get it. I have no clue. I guess. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. Sorry, 300. So anyway, move forward. So yeah, y'all, you know, I mean, it's just weird that that stuff like that is you know, that has taken a hold. And being like I said, you know, I'm not disregarding any other college, but I'm saying to me, I've always thought that the HBCU was kind of the best place for us because they actually teach us about us and you know, show us no robbery to be taught about us, you know. Like when we leave our history up to anybody else, it becomes their history. It's their history that they tell that's our history, and it's not true. I remember when I found out that a whole lot of stuff that we made that we use today that blacks created, my mouth hit the floor like, huh? We created that? You know. And y'all, a whole lot of stuff that others have took, like the light bulb, how one person took the credit for making the light bulb when actually it wasn't. It was a black slave man. Well, he wasn't, I don't think he was a slave. I think, anyway, it was a black guy that did it, but because he couldn't get it patterned, somebody else took it and patterned it, and they gave it to him. but it was really a black man. Yeah, it's just weird. And then now to have, I told y'all, Florida's a hot mess. Sleeping for the flag. That's precisely why I thought it's much more important that Sanders had remained in an HB. I can understand that though, Dirk. I'm gonna tell you some why I agree, but I disagree. When you helping your own, he went down there and used his own money. He made agreements with them. He went down there to use his own money because he believed in that school. He wanted to give them kids a chance. It is not his fault that the same HBCU everybody wanted him to stay at, that the dean of the school took the money and wouldn't do what was agreed upon. And why this man is in there winning those games, he comes back to the locker room where his stuff was locked up and they done stole his wallet, his credit cards, his watch. All of this while he's out there doing what he's paid to do, which is coach. Filling the seats up where they had not been filled up before. Taking his own lawnmower, cutting the grass because they refuse to do it. I mean, what more did people want from him? He did what all he was supposed to do. He did that above and beyond. If anybody should have got mad, they should have got mad at that dean. It was the dean who didn't keep his word. That money that was going is a certain percentage that's supposed to was allocated for the football team and part of it for Sanders since he took his own money. Okay? They wasn't even doing that. They refused to do what they're supposed to do with the football team, with the field. They was taking the money, putting it elsewhere, talking about he can do what he want to do because he's the dean. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got mad at that was misplaced anger. They got mad at the wrong person. That man came and did what he was supposed to do. What more abuse did y'all want him to take? 208 black colleges are screwed anyway. You look at it and we wonder why we don't excel. Everything you said is, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird. Matter of fact, to show that he really loved these kids or whatever, wanted to give him a chance, he even took part of the football team with him. Where you see coaches do that at? I used to wonder why no other ex-NFL player would go into the schools to make a difference. That's what I always wondered. Like, you ain't doing nothing except buying more cars, spending more money, popping more bottles. When do you get to a point where you give back? And I think a lot of people hate Deion is because he's been talking his stuff since he hit. He ain't never stopped talking who he was. This ain't nothing new. Those like you, me, and others that follow Deion Sanders, he been talking his stuff and backing it up. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. He brought light on the HBCU that no other person had ever done. He let them know it's talent at these HBCUs. The talent is so good, we can average up to y'all universities. And like he said, he came from an HBCU. Now look what he's doing. So that's what I was grateful for. I can't blame that man. I can't. Some of these deans of these schools are so money hungry. They the ones make it worse and make it bad for these kids. And until y'all get these bad deans up out of these schools, so that y'all schools can prosper and everything, you're going to keep getting what you get. Now look at the team. They backdoor. He even brought endorsements to them. Didn't nobody look at that college? They ain't even getting endorsements. So, it's just weird to me. I forgot I had my charger in here. It's weird, but I can't blame him. It's like after a while, you teach people how to treat you. And it's like, hey, I did my part. And then you turned around and stole the money, lied on me, and all this and stuff. Whatever happened to men being men? I came to bring some sunshine to the talent over here and all this and stuff. You couldn't afford to give me what I asked for. So we worked out this deal for you to go back and renege on the deal. And ain't no way in the world somebody should have been able to walk into that place and steal that man's credit cards, wallet, and all of that while he out there on the field. To me, that was an inside job. I don't care what nobody said. Because has the doors not locked, for one. For two, you got guards. So if they was able to do all that, that's an inside job. Make me think different. And we wonder why, as a group, getting no traction. Screw either way you look. I know, because it's so weird. Because those of us who do right and know what to do, we very seldom get a chance to show what we can do, because that brings more of us out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I start seeing the Cosby Show and A Different World and all that, that made me want to go to college even more. It really did. I was like, oh, they do that? Okay. And I remember when I was younger, we took a tour to college. And when we took that tour, we went to Western Kentucky University. And that was the first time I ever seen a step show. Because I was the head of my drill team in school. I was also a basketball player. I ran track. I was an all-around sports person. I played volleyball. I was that girl. Okay, point guard. All right. So I didn't know nothing about step team or nothing. So when I went to West Kentucky and they performed for us, the dudes with the canes, I forgot their name. They was good. They was good. And then we saw my girls, the AKAs. And of course, that's where I'm an AKA. Yes. I enjoyed the AKAs. Then after that, the dead crazy Q Dogs. Oh my goodness. When them Q Dogs performed, I said, I'm going to marry me a Q Dog. I said, they energy match mass. I'm going to marry me a Q Dog. I promise you. And my friend, I call him Q Dog now, he went on that same tour. And he said, I'm going to become a Q Dog. And I'll be daggone. That dude's a Q to this day. He's a Q to this. I mean, when I tell you he's a diehard Q, all his stuff is Q. The little ugly gold boots and he got his caps is Q. He got a Q coat. Everything's Q. Everything's purple and gold. Just Q. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I fell in love with the Q Dogs. I really did. Let me see. Not good with your business. Hold on. Who is this? Okay. Not good when your business secure is bad. The white man's ice is always, that's what 300 always say. He always said the white man's ice is colder. If you have no ice maker, we have to run to them by default. Yep, that's true. That's exactly what 300 always say. He always say, we always think that the white man's ice is colder. Yeah, that's a mental thing, man. That's a mental situation that we feel like other people are better than us. What I don't like is when we do have our businesses, some of us, we want our color to come to us, but we don't want to have the same type of ethics for business. Like somebody walk in your store, and everything, and they picking up stuff, okay, and they go up. And they got to say, excuse me. And you like, what? Wait a minute, I see you. See what I'm saying? But you want me to spend my money here. I don't do that in nobody's. You disrespect me like that. I put matter of fact, I have left my stuff and walked out. No, because you teach people how to treat you. And that's what I keep trying to tell everybody. Unfortunately, the way that the game is set up, when you go in business, you have to be above board. You have to be above everybody. Is it fair? No. But that's the cards we dealt. When you go in business, you got to dot your I's, cross your T's. Your stuff has to be banging. It has to be clean. Your customer service people have to have some type of customer service in them. Not Shaquita from the hood, rolling her neck and chewing gum and, and you're like, how much is this? How much does it say? When I was a manager, let me tell y'all something. I was a manager at McDonald's. I actually was a manager at McDonald's, and I was a manager at Not Checkers, but it's Checkers twin. Oh my goodness, that's done left my mind now. Anyway, I was a manager, and I was a manager at McDonald's for 4 years. Okay, I went from having my last baby at that time, and I was like, when I come back, I want manager. And they knew I was a good worker. And when I came back from maternity leave and having my baby and all that, I worked one day back in the cashier window, the back drive-through, and right before I got ready to leave, the general manager of the store said, I want y'all to stop 1 minute and say congratulations to our newest manager, and said my name. I wasn't playing. You ain't gonna keep on using me. I gotta have a position. Rallies, there you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Anyway, so when I was a manager at McDonald's, my shift was the number one shift that brought in the most money. And I'm gonna tell you why. I did something they don't do now, which is have shift meetings. I had a shift meeting. I had everybody come in early. Okay. And like I told everybody, I don't care how long you've been here. You could have been here 20 some years. If you ain't on time, and what I mean by on time is I don't want you, it's 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, you just now coming through the door. Or 7 o'clock, you on my line and you don't have your head on. At 7 o'clock, you still trying to figure out where, you're supposed to be. And now, if I'm going to pay you to be ready 5 minutes till, be ready 5 minutes till. Okay? That's how I did that. Now, you can be here longer than anybody, but if you ain't ready when it's your shift time, you going home, and I'm cutting your hours. So you'll be somebody that's been in McDonald's 20 years with 10 hours. If it works for you, it works for me. I'm only going to give my hours to those who don't call in and who are always on time and do what they're supposed to do. You get rewarded like that. 2 people tried my gangster. 2 people tried my gangster. One had been there 15 years, and the other one had been there like 4 years. Twice, this one girl came in, and she didn't have her hat. My first time was, okay, I'm just going to give you a warning. I just got my hair done. I can't help it, baby. You shouldn't have got that hairstyle. I'm going to need you to put a hat on your head. So she's trying to fix this hat because her hair was pretty. It really was pretty, y'all. She's trying to fix this hat so it can fit on her. Okay, whatever, as long as you got my hat on. Okay. Then she wasn't treating my customers right. Excuse me. Come here for a minute. What I do now, Miss Coco, first of all, your attitude's funky. That's what you did. So I'm going to need you to do fries today. Fries? Fries. Those things that we put them in there. Yeah, that I'm going to need you to do that for me. Okay? I don't want to do no fries. Honey, that's even better. Hit my time clock. I see you tomorrow. You serious? I ain't joking. I see you tomorrow. I do fries. I see you tomorrow. I went on back. Y'all ready? People knew I didn't play. She tried me. Okay, her the one been there, 15, 17 years. Next day she comes in. I guess she feel like she got carte blanche over stuff. She comes in. She half got her head on. She's supposed to be in there at 7 o'clock. It was now 7:30. So I said, excuse me, before you clock in, come here. Where you been? My torque was late. Okay, then when you come in, you need to tell me your torque was late. You don't just go up there and start working. You give me an explanation. Oh, is that how we doing it now? That's how I'm doing it. My shift, my rules. All right, then. Okay. So at least she had a good attitude with the customers. She tried me the next day. I told her, excuse me, go ahead and hit my time clock. We'll try next week. You hear me? Not tomorrow, next week. So that's the type of manager I was. And because I was like it, everybody, when they came, they were ready. They knew where they're supposed to be. They had a smile on their face. If anybody came in, they said, thank you for calling. They would say, what's that? Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? They wouldn't just stand at the counter. People wouldn't just stand at the counter and they would just look at them. And the people have to say, hello, I'm waiting. I wish they would. So because I had a reputation of being tough cookie. Uh, One of the head managers who went around Kentucky making them getting McDonald's and making them the way they're supposed to be, the right way. He said they asked him. They said, he said, I want that short lady. Talking about me. He said, I want that short lady. So they asked me. I'm cutting a whole lot of stuff out, y'all. They asked me. They said, uh, Bill wants to know if you'll go up under him as to get the McDonald's in check. And I said, yeah, sure. Yeah, especially if it's more money. They made my stuff so platinum. My money was platinum, y'all. Ooh, Lord, today that money was good. And that's what I did. I went to McDonald's and got the McDonald's up to code, the way it's supposed to be. So now when I go and I see things ain't the way it should, I have something just goes all through me. It just goes all through me. I'd be like, oh Lord. I can't even. Yeah. Yeah. So when I got hired as a manager at Rallies, when they told me, even if I was in Georgia, if they called me, I would have to come back and take over a shift. Excuse me. Yeah, if one of the managers don't show up, and I don't care if you're out of town, if we call you, you have to come back and take. Okay, here y'all can have this. Y'all can have this. I had a beeper and everything, y'all. So yeah, but I don't play that. If I become a manager, I want to make the experience good. If that makes sense, just make the experience good. Because when you do that, people come in and they spend more money, more customers, more money, more cha-ching. So yeah, I don't play it. So anywho, y'all, I just wanted to come on and tell y'all about, I don't know if this cloning thing with Kanye is true or not. I don't know. But it was interesting, and you all can do some research on your own. Do I think something about Kanye is off? Absolutely. But it's been, to me, he's been off a little bit since his mom died. Okay. But then he really got word, so, but am I saying he's cloned? Nope, I ain't saying it either. But I'm saying it's something different. It's something really, really different though. So yeah. So anywho, I want to thank you guys. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know why some people, are not showing up. It's weird because, like I said, I went and I haven't found anybody. But if you have an email address that you use for YouTube, please send it to me. And you can send it to, hold on. That way I can research it and see what's going on. Okay, here we go. That's the email address. Because like I said, I don't know what's up with 300. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm going to research it. I'm going to have to ask some of the people. I'm going to ask the real Anthony McNeil. I know you be listening to me. Call me and tell me what's going on. You can help me walk through that because you know, Let me see on the opinion that he's just drugged out. He has been right since the hospital stay. Uh, doesn't help to have a Kardashian spouse either. That's true. You know what? Oh my goodness, that speaks to this. See, you said Kardashian. Y'all didn't know this, did you? Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. This has blew my mind, and I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. Hey, it just a. Oh my goodness, mercy sakes alive. Mercy sakes alive, honey. Come on, where is it at? Here we go. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Right here. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Okay, so now this wants to act stupid. Okay, no man. No man. No man. No man. Because see, now it's trying to play some tricks. And tricks are for kids. Okay, so anyway, evidently it was some type of whatever. Because I just, hold on, let me pull this up. Is it going to keep on? Yep. I ain't going to do it. Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to read it. It says Lamar Odom and transgender model are off the market. I believe that's a lie because, like I said, I just try to pull it up so y'all can see it and everything. And yeah, it started being a bot. It kept on doing bot stuff. So it ain't going to allow it. It's not. Also, Elon Musk, Elon Musk blasts the work from home crowd saying they are detached from reality, says the billionaire. I'm sorry, he's a billion with a B, not an M. Says the billionaire, which has bothered me. It has bothered me because this man, y'all. Okay, last but not least, hold on. Dirk, did you know about this? I'm ready to. Hold on. Let me hurry up and do this. Okay, let me show you this real quick. Okay, 300's here. Okay. I'll look 300 when I get out for her. But did y'all know this? Okay, check this out. Okay. Let's play this a little bit. All right. Check this out. Hold on. Let me.
Black news anchor. Okay. She gets an email from a medical doctor who says that she looks like a whore. He provided all of his information and says he's proud of his statement. We're going to make sure you know exactly who he is. Local Michigan anchor Whitney Burney. Let's put up her picture. Put a picture of Whitney. Okay. She's a local news anchor out of Michigan. She's making the news herself after a doctor emailed her a note telling her she looked like a whore. In a weird turn, he also included his name, address, and phone number in that email. Okay. Now, Whitney posted this on Twitter. I will read it. Here it is. The kinds of emails you get when you work news. He even had the nerve to leave his cell phone, address, and occupation in the email signature and said, if I'm the wrong person, please forward this message. Huh? Laughing my A off. Here's how I looked on the desk today. Once again, her picture. Okay. Beautiful woman. Looks great. Remarkable, right? Not according to this doctor. Okay. So Jim Gilbert, Dr. Gilbert is his name. Let's put up the email. His email says, and I quote, if you are the anchor right now on Wood TV 8, this is for you. If not, and I can't tell for sure, Please disregard and forward to whomever is the anchor. Your makeup makes you look like a whore. Do yourself a favor and clean it up. James D. Gilbert, MD. Now, they were courteous enough to black out his cell number and his office number and office address. According to Raw Story, Whitney of Wood TV, a Grand Rapids NBC affiliate, posted the strange note she got from a physician telling her that her makeup made her look like a whore. Wood TV has several black female anchors, so it appears that the doctor could not tell the difference between them. What many found the most shocking, however, is that the man felt comfortable enough to include all of his personal information. Well, doc, since you decided to sign, seal, and deliver this, I make dreams come true and indisputable. Let's make sure everybody knows how confident you are about the statement you made against this anchor. Who are you? There he is. Orthopedic surgeon, James D. Gilbert, works for Kalamazoo Orthopedic Clinic. Board certified by the American Board of Orthopedic Surgery. Previously served as the assistant clinical professor, Department of Surgery at Michigan State University College of Human Medicine. He is a fellow of the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons and a diplomat of the American Board of Orthopedic Surgery. Yeah. Obviously, his Google profile has gone down significantly since he decided to sign, seal, and deliver this to the local anchor. Here's the reality. Here's the reality. I want you to think about the level of privilege it takes for a person to email something like this and be in a professional capacity. Emails are not private. When you send that email out, it is what it is. That person can share that email with whoever they choose to. She decided to share this email. There was another story. I want you to look it up when you get a moment. CBS 46 News in Atlanta. Sharon Reed was the anchor. They had a segment that allowed the community or the viewers to interact with the anchor. Well, during this segment, a particular segment, one of the viewers decided to call the anchor during that segment the N-word. While the producers tried to hide it, in real time, that anchor, Sharon Reed, a black woman, said, stop, bring it here. Put that comment on screen. And you could tell they didn't want to. Producers had a pause. She said, put it on the screen. And she called that person out in real time. All right, Ms. Dahl, what are your thoughts here?
You know, women and the spotlight.
Hold on, let me stop. Re-darn ridiculous. That's all I want to say. Re-darn ridiculous. That woman is beautiful. And he have too much to lose. Too much to lose. You are a doctor, sir. You sent your phone number, your address, your email address, your name to call this woman a hoe. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Y'all, it's real out here. It is real out here. People are really, really, really showing their butt, okay, against black women. Protect yourself. Protect your daughters. Protect each other. And remember, don't forget, I love you guys and ain't nothing you can do about it. And no matter what the test, always do your best. Thank you so much. Smooches to everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.